Alright, I'm recording this on August 31st, 2022. It is day 42 of my no-fap, and I am going on an intermittent fast today. It's been 10 hours since I began this fast. For 25 hours to mourn the 25th anniversary of the death of Princess Diana. I was in 5th grade when it happened. I distinctly remember after Diana, I had never heard of Princess Diana before that, but after that, most of my friends felt okay with wearing a seatbelt when we got in the car. We used to argue with the adults in the car about wearing a seatbelt, and after Diana, it became less popular to argue about that. So she may have saved a number of lives, even in her death. Yesterday I talked about a burnout situation at work, and that's why I want to fast today, because fasting usually lifts my spirits up. But you know what? I played hooky yesterday, and I already feel a whole lot better today, and I just told my boss that I finally got a hold of the COVID-19 test, and thankfully it was negative. And but yesterday he was very frantic. He asked me if I got a hold of the test. I don't know, I'm too sick to go out. And I used it as an opportunity to advocate for singles again. You know I live alone. I don't have somebody to pick up the test for me. So I used it as an opportunity to play the SOM card, if you will. But it only took 24 hours for me to feel completely recharged again. And unfortunately, at a lot of workplaces that I've been at, I just didn't get those 24 hours. You see, I love my tutoring that I'm working at. Right now I got a client who is studying AP Physics, and actually the reason I chose yesterday was because I felt he was the one client who could miss the tutoring the most. I was thinking which clients I only had one client yesterday. I have 3 today. I was trying to strategize which one could miss it the most. In an ideal world, I should have been able to talk about it up front, right? What had happened, and I love working with this student too, so don't get me wrong on that. What had happened was that I felt like a day would come, and it might be a good day, it might be a bad day. I hadn't gotten a chance to recharge it, and then the next day would fall on top of me, and before I got a chance to recharge from that, the next day would come. And for several weeks it had felt like that. I mean, I did get a reprieve when I went to Wallace, Idaho to interview for that job there, but I still had a lot of remote work to do. I had a paper to submit to a conference, among other things, and then I got into a car accident, just like Princess Diana, but fortunately, I came out of that okay. But so then I had to deal with the insurance company and all that, and so I'm gonna go on a 25-hour fast today to hopefully reset some of those bearings that have come loose. The way I like to think about it is, I needed some mechanical work done on my body, right? And even just yesterday going to the Bellevue Botanical Garden, and going to a Pokemon event, and just having my favorite meal at a restaurant. Oh my god, already I feel like, come on, yesterday, why couldn't I go to work? I'm kind of kicking myself, but you know what? I really needed that recharge. In an ideal world, I should have been able to tell the students and my boss that I'm kind of going manic right now, and I just need to reset my bearings, right? Nobody would imagine. See, my boss doesn't have any machinery in his line of work, right? But he might have a company car, right? I'm sure his company car needs a repair from time to time too.